Hi again, Jackie here, and I'm really excited today to talk to you guys about creating the best customer experience because, our job really is not to just gain customers, but to keep them and help them and have them have the best results possible with Juice Plus. And that's really important in what we're doing. We really are trying to help people be healthier and encourage them along the way. So I like to look at customer care as two facets. The first one is education, and the second is inspiration. And there's a couple different ways I like to go about each. But first, I want to talk about getting your customer started right. This is very important because if you don't set this up right, you have a greater chance of losing that customer in a couple months' time. But if you can start them off right, I can almost guarantee you that they'll stick around. So the first thing you want to do is make sure that they understand the value of Juice Plus, why they are taking it. Because, right, when we know why we're doing something, we're more likely to do it. Okay, so why are they in particular interested in Juice Plus, and what benefit are they looking for? What are their expectations from adding in Juice Plus to their diets or to their kids' diets? And that's very important to get up front. So you can do that while you're still talking to them about getting on the product, or you can do that a couple days into getting on the product. There's no time frame necessarily, but do it as soon as you can so that you can set it up quickly and effectively for them to have the best experience. Okay, so there's a lot of different things that people are using Juice Plus for, and a lot of them aren't because they want to necessarily feel any effects, but that they know the power of prevention. And that alone is great. They don't have to necessarily have to have an experience or an expectation that they can feel, if that makes sense. Okay, so moving on. The very second thing that you want to make sure that you do so that they get started right is make sure they're taking their product every single day. This is so important. You're going to want to check with them within that first week of them getting their product that, number one, they got it, and number two, they're getting into the habit of taking it consistently every single day. Sometimes this is a hard one for people, and I always just recommend attaching it to a habit, something that they are already doing, because really taking it every day is going to need to become a habit. So I usually recommend putting it by their toothbrush or maybe their coffee maker, something like that in plain sight where they're not going to forget to take it every day. This is very important. Okay, and then from there, you're going to want to make sure you're checking in with them regularly. So you might know that when you sign up a customer that you will be putting them into a program that for the first 100 days, they're going to get an email from the company that's going to be sending them, lots of really good information about Juice Plus and about healthy living. But you're also, as a representative, going to get customer alerts. So you're going to get an email when that order first ships. So when you first put that order in, you'll get an email that it's shipped. At day 10, you'll get an email saying, hey, contact your customer. These are some great things that you could ask them. For example, what do they expect from trying this product? And are they able to take it daily? Okay. And then at day 30, you'll also get a check-in with some really great ideas of other ways to ask how they're doing, how they're feeling, things like that. They're still taking it regularly, that the kids are still taking it. You'll also get a reminder email at day 60 and at day 90. So these are really great to keep track of who of your customers you need to be checking in with. But I like to just add it to my calendar. I put it in my calendar for that month who my customers are about to reship, who just started their product, those kinds of things, so I can keep tabs on them that way. And there's also some customer genealogy reports that you can be running. If you just go into your virtual office, click on My Team Data, click on Former Reports, scroll down to Preferred Customer Genealogy Report, check that one, and then hit Submit. It'll send it to your email, and you get a whole list of all your customers and their next ship dates and the products that they have, so you can help keep track of that too. While we're on that topic of customer genealogy reports, it's really important that you're watching those reports regularly. You should already be in the system that those are going to be sent to you weekly, usually on a Sunday night. And you're going to want to check on the very far right-hand column. You're going to have okay, on the very far right-hand column, you're going to have your product code, then you're going to have the next ship date, then you're going to have a little code. It's going to either say A for active, R for reset, which just means that you've delayed their next shipment to the date that's seen, a C for canceled, which means that that order has been canceled, or a D for decline. If you see a D, it just means that this customer's credit card has probably expired or been canceled, and that you need to check in with that customer to update that credit card and then call corporate and have them update it. If you see a D, it means that that order payment has already tried to be processed once and that card was declined. And the second time that it is tried to process again, that order will automatically be canceled. It will not reship. You'll have to contact that customer if they want some more product. But also it means that they have a balance on their account that you're going to want to take care of. So this is really important. You don't want your customers to have standing balances and have to deal with that later on down the road. So make that a priority when you're checking those reports. If you see a D, to get in contact with them, okay? Okay, so moving on. We have our customer, they are taking their product, we know what their expectations are, we know why they're taking the product, they know why nutrition is important, but we want to further educate them. Okay, this is a very important component of taking care of our customers and making sure that they have the best possible experience. Because again, when we know why we're doing something, we're more likely to actually do it. And also because Juice Plus is one of those products that isn't about necessarily how you're feeling on the outside, although there definitely can be some positive benefits, but it's more about what's going on the inside. It's more about prevention and nutrition and what that does for our cells on every single level. I mean, every single cell can benefit from added nutrition, and that's not something that we really know or that we really talk about. And so it's a great opportunity for you to start to educate your customers on the importance of nutrition. So there's a lot of different ways you can do that. You can email them some videos when you're checking in on them, or text them, however you're checking in on them. You can attach a video to that. Let's say it's one of your good friends and she's pregnant, and you want to make sure that she sees this great information about the pregnancy study that we did, or you came across another study about, children and ADHD, and you want to send that to another friend who's been talking about her kiddos and changing their diets for that reason. Whatever their why is really how that video should, be sent to them. But there could be other things. Maybe you just came across, like we have this really great new video about gut health and the importance of that and just about everything. And just say, wow, this video just really blew me away. There's so much great information. I know that you're learning more about nutrition, or that you really value nutrition, or, you were talking about this last week or whatever, and you send them a great video. It's just a great way for them to further be educated from a third-party source. Another idea is to send them some research. We have a lot of new research studies that are coming out. We also have a lot of old ones. We have over 35 different research studies that have been done on Juice Plus. Maybe just sending some research to them. If there's somebody who's been struggling with high cholesterol or heart disease or something, and say, I know that we've been talking about the importance of nutrition. I just wanted to make sure you saw this research study that has been done on our product and how it's been beneficial, so you can see what's going on in the inside. Because they're not going to see and feel their arteries, being healthier and their cholesterol going down. They're just not, unless they're doing maybe blood work. But even then, a lot of that stuff isn't measurable from month to month or week to week. And so we want to make sure that they know what's going on inside. Another great idea is to invite them to your Facebook events or even your in-person events, because part of the education piece is, we're only going to absorb little bits and pieces here and there. And so the more often we are exposing them to those educational pieces, the more it's going to start to sink in, right? Or they might pick up on something one time that maybe they didn't last time. So don't just invite your prospects to your Facebook events or your in-person events. Invite your customers too, and say, like, I'm so glad you're on this product. I just wanted to invite you to this event so you can learn more about it still. If you happen to know anybody while you're on there that you could think of that might also be interested, go ahead and invite them too. It's a great way to start networking as well, because they're going to see a piece of information on there. They're familiar with the product now. They're probably going to feel a little bit more comfortable sharing it with their friends or their family. So, okay, let's talk about inspiring our customers, because it really is just as important as educating them. And there's different ways of doing this. We really love using our Sozo Wellness Facebook group. This is a great way to build community, which is very important, and I'll talk a little bit more about that. But also, we have these different monthly inspirations, and so it's a great way to keep it fun and fresh. We talk about a new thing every month. And, we're really about inspiring people to be healthy long-term, right? So we don't just want them to get on the product and be educated why to take it, but that we want to inspire them to take it. We want to inspire them to turn around and tell other people why they should be on Juice Plus. And so inspiring them by posting on those wellness groups is a really great idea, because your customers want to see from you too. They just don't want to see from me when I post on. They don't know who I am. They want to see that their representative is representing Juice Plus and is sharing this great information. And a way to do that is, keep in mind, it doesn't have to be Juice Plus focused, right? We are inspiring people to be healthy. That means we want them drinking more water. Maybe we're sharing, yummy water mixes or tricks to drink more water. We want them to be sleeping better. Maybe we're sharing some tips on how to get better sleep, or some yoga program, or I don't know. We want them exercising and moving. Maybe we're sharing workouts that we're doing, or workout ideas. And we also want them to be eating healthier. So posting recipes is a great idea, or any other nutritional information that can start to inspire them. Ooh, that looks so good. I'm going to go try and make that for our dessert tonight. That healthy, yummy dessert that my friend posted. So we want to continue to inspire them. Online is a really easy way to do that, by posting and sharing great inspirational messages at the same time. But we also love to just get our customers into our community by bringing them into our events. So we're doing like a salad in a jar party, or an oatmeal in a jar, or play dates, or coffee dates, or facial parties, or fitness parties. It can be a casual event. It can be a formal event. We want to bring them around our community and really inspire them that, healthy living is doable, that there are people out there like them that are having similar health struggles or finding similar success in their health journeys, and showing them every step of the way there's somebody that looks like them and feels like them and eats like them. And, we really want people to be inspired by other people's stories. And when they can hear other people's stories about how Juice Plus has changed their life, you're going to give them the best customer experience. They're going to say, okay, I'm going to stick this out. I'm going to eat salads this week. Or I'm going to go work out. I'm going to go join this walking club, whatever it might be. Really our goal to give our customers the best customer experience is to inspire them to be healthy and educate them along the way, so that, hopefully we can help them create their story. Because we don't just want to get an order. We want to take care of our customers so that they can have a story, so that they can have great results when, maybe just like you said, wow, I have to share this with people. I know that's how it was for me. I felt so much better, and my healthy norm was so much healthier than I had ever felt, that I felt like I had to share this with people. That's what happens to our customers if we take good care of them. If we give them the best customer experience, they're going to say, gosh, as much as I know now about how important this nutritional thing is, and how easy Juice Plus can make it, and how effective I can be to helping other people change their health stories, I have to share this. So we want ultimately to help them create their story, so that they become a raving fan of Juice Plus, and they will turn around and share it just like you. And that's how we build a team. That's how we build a community. That's how we create this ripple effect and inspire people to be healthy. So go out in there and share it, and make sure you are taking care of your customers at the same time. And next we'll be talking about how to invite them to your team, those raving fans, because, we want that ripple effect. We want to impact as many people's lives as possible.